Joining us now are Danielle and Carter McMasters. They rode out Hurricane Milton at their home in Wellington with their two kids. Danielle and Carter, welcome and thank you for being here. It's good to see you. It's good to see that you look all right. Danielle, let's start with you first and foremost. How are you holding up after Hurricane Milton?
We're doing the best we can. As you can tell, I've lost my voice just in the exhaustion of all of this, but we truly are thankful to be alive. That's the most important thing, that we walked out of that house with each other and our two children. We truly think God protected us because it's a miracle.
How old are your kids? Talk to us about how they're doing and how they're processing all of this.
Our kids are 6 and 4. Our daughter Riley is in first grade, and Hudson is 4 in VPK.
But they're struggling to process. They're doing the best they can. But my daughter, we all barricaded ourselves in a closet. And so the way we barricaded ourselves is that Carter threw his body over us, but my daughter was facing out. So the rest of us were facing in, and she saw the flying debris. She saw the doors fly off. So I think seeing that was very hard for her, but she's resilient, and we know we're all going to get through this.
I read that from our booking notes that she told you in the moment, "Pray, Mommy, pray." How did that hit you?
It was incredible because my first instinct was fear, but her first instinct was faith. And so when she said, "Pray, Mommy, pray," I said, God is going to protect us. And I have told a couple of people maybe 45 minutes before this happened, I was reading, I had prayer time and I was reading my Bible, and I randomly opened up to Psalm 18, which says, "God is my rock, my fortress, and my strength. He is my shield in times of trouble." And that is exactly what he was for our family. I don't know how we are okay, because had we not moved to the closet in time, the front door blew in and it would have taken my son out where he was sitting, and God protected us.
Yeah.
I mean, seeing the photos of devastation, your home, you have a lot ahead of you still. And when we look at the fact that hurricanes seem to continue to become batter Florida, one right after the other, increasingly common. Carter, I understand you're from Tennessee. You're familiar with tornadoes, but this is something that's a little bit different for you. Now you have tornadoes and hurricanes. Does all of this give you pause about where you choose to have your family?
I mean, we put down roots here, and our roots are strong enough where a tornado and a hurricane can't really affect that right now, to take that lightly. So, no, I mean, we've experienced, tornado growing up. I remember the sound, so when I heard that, I had to spring into action. But in Florida, these haven't had a hurricane since being here for like 13 years. That's really affected us. And these tornadoes, we kind of laughed at them, thinking they're just funnel clouds. But seeing the local news earlier that morning with the pictures and the video of fully formed tornadoes, I knew that something was different, and I took the action quicker with the alarms, power going out. I was a little more, call to action. So
yeah, we got alerts on our phone, and that's what sprung us to action, the tornado alert.
And we are glad that you got those alerts and that your two little ones are still with us. Given the extensive damage to your home, what are the next steps for you? What do the next several weeks, months, even years look like for you?
I know our next step is finding a place to live. We have been blessed. I cannot tell you the people who showed up at our door within minutes of this happening. Our community has showed up. We both teach in the town that we live in, and our students' parents, our church, our neighbors, my family lives locally, just showed up and just have blessed us by bringing crews of people. So we're going to need to find a place to live. We are going to hope and pray that our homeowner's insurance covers what we lost so we can rebuild, and that our car insurance replaces our cars because they were in our driveway and are now in our backyard.
Yeah.
We saw images, it looks like, of your cars upside down and on top of trees, those are fully totaled.
Yes.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah.
So we hope insurance recognizes that we can't drive them anymore.
All right.
But we want our kids to be able to continue to call this community home because it's blessed us so much.
Yes.
Well, Danielle and Carter McMasters, appreciate you sharing your perspective, your blessings with all of us. We thank you.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.